Alright guys, if you want the chords and lyrics to this one, they're on our Facebook page, facebook.com/NatPicking. Click notes, and there you will find the chords and lyrics that you can download and play along to. Also, subscribe to the channel. We have new videos coming out every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. New Zealand time. Comment with what songs you want to learn next. So, here we go. Our intro and our verse start out with this A major chord. So you're going to bar the 5th fret, all of the strings, and then you want to play an E-shaped chord above that, okay? Meaning, it's just like an E chord down here, but now we're up here on the 5th fret. Okay, so all of the strings, and then play it like an E chord. Okay, it's called an A major chord, or A, okay? Alright, so our plucking pattern is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that is our thumb on the lower string, the 6th string. Then on our 4th string. And then our 3rd string, which is the G string, on the guitar, not the G string on your butt. And you can use any fingers on your right hand to do it. I'm going thumb, thumb, 1st finger. And then we need to play the 2 higher strings together. And I use these 2 fingers to do that. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 6th, you're going to play this open E. Because it's a waltz, we're counting 6, 8. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Emphasis on the 4 when we pluck that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and on the 6th, we play this open E before going back to play the same chord again. But this time we're going to take off our little finger, so we're playing an A7 chord, okay? Same plucking pattern, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So again, slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we play the next chord, A7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and this time on 6, we're playing an open A string, okay, the 5th string. Alright, so put that together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open A on that 6 this time. Because our next chord is a D7 chord. And to do that, we bar the 5th fret also. But this time we play an A7 shaped chord above it, meaning it's just like an A7 chord that you play down here, but we're going to move that all the way up here with our bar now. So barring the 5th fret with this finger, and then an A7 shape above it. So little finger on the 7th fret of your B string, and ring finger on the 7th fret of your D string. Okay, and the plucking pattern for this one is 1. So we're starting on the 5th string this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open A again on the 6th to lead you back into 1, 2, 3. And this time we're going to play a little pattern there, little picking part. But I don't want to skip too far ahead. Let's practice what we got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when we get to the 1, 2, 3, we're going to play. So to do that, we're going to, because you're in this position, right? So you can just keep your bar there, and then when you go 1, 2, 3, then take your fingers off, but keep your bar there, and hammer on from the 5th fret to the 6th fret of your B string, and pull off, and it's quite quick. Okay, so on my right hand, I'm only playing the note once, but I hammer on to the 6th fret, and then I pull off back to the 5th fret, like that. Okay? And then I play with the 7th fret of my G string. Okay, and then after I play the 7th fret of my G string, I then go to the 6th fret of my G string. A lot of use on my G string, hope it doesn't snap. Jokes for days. Alright, so okay, like that. Okay, and then back to the beginning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's just go over that little plucking pattern again. So when you're on the D, you play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay. Back to the top. 1, 2. Like that. All right. Hey, looks like your hand is pretty tired there. Why don't you take a break? And you know a great way to take a break? Take your right hand, scroll down, click that subscribe button. That's just the amount of time that you needed to take a little break, and now your hand is strong again. So back to the tutorial. So that leads us now to our pre-chorus, where we're going to play a B minor 7. Now to do that, I'm going to suggest just barring the 7th fret, all of the strings like so. Same plucking pattern. And then our next chord is an E7, which is just like the D7, but 2 frets higher. Okay, so we've got B minor, 1, 2, 3, 6, and then we're going to play E7, like that. And now we're going to play our A chord, 2, 3 for 3, and then we're going to play an E chord with a G sharp bass. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this chord is basically barring the 4th fret, and then just putting your middle finger down onto the 5th fret of your B string. Okay, so that's at 1, 2, 3. Okay, so playing our G string, B string. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then our next chord is an F sharp minor, just bar the 2nd fret. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so pre-chorus so far. 1, 2, 3. E7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, F sharp minor, just bar the 2nd fret. Okay, then the second time of the pre-chorus, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Okay, the second time of the pre-chorus is the same. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the difference, is they chuck in this extra E passing chord. Not totally necessary, but it is in there. So that time you go A, E with the G sharp, F sharp minor, E, then to D, and then D. D, by the way, is this time not really a 7th. It's just like that. You could just play it like an open D chord if you prefer. Okay, and then we finish off with this D minor 7 chord. So bar the 5th fret and then play an A minor shape above it, meaning it's just like an A minor chord, but now we're up here on the 6th fret. Okay. Okay, so the pre-chorus. Okay, and second time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, D minor. Okay, now we're going to play our bridge part, which is F sharp minor. Back to A. And the bass line does this little boom, 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 which we can chuck in. That sounds kind of cool. So that's just F sharp minor. And this time I'm putting my little fingers down there on the 4th fret of my D string and A string, like an E minor chord, but now it's F sharp minor. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, dun, dun. Okay. That's our little rundown. So when we get to the A chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, bam, bam. And then D minor. Boom! Now we're up to Eminem's part, and his part's very simple. We're just going between F sharp minor, E, E again, back to F sharp minor. Okay, and that's the pattern. So again, F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, 5, E, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, E again, 4, 5, 6, F sharp minor. Okay, so we're just jumping between F sharp minor and E, E, and then back to F sharp minor, and then it loops and loops and loops. And that is the whole song, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much for watching this tutorial. If it's been helpful, please consider subscribing because we have hundreds more songs like this to learn. To subscribe, click that circle button. If you want to check out another tutorial, you can click that box right up there. Also consider subscribing to our second channel where we release guitar content that anybody can enjoy. The link to that is in the description below. Also, please feel free to leave a comment and request a song. Thanks for all the support. God bless you guys, and we'll see you again.